Manso García, muy buenas noches. Nick, saludos, buenas noches. S1, my boy. Good night. How's your day been? Likewise, Vic. Thank you. Soko, saludos. Yeah, thank you, God. It actually went better than I thought, to be sincere. Thank you, Manson. Buenas noches, Arturo. Yeah, big, definitely. Big surprise, but Mike, saludos. Yeah, it's one. Thank you, God. Chile de García, saludos, buenas noches. Yeah, little nigga, I'll be sincere. The first time I ever felt I was going to walk away from something. 506 Gangster, great to see you too. Saludos. Yeah, Manson. Definitely I can see that now. Yeah, they were heard. Definitely that. Chile de García, saludos. Gracias. For my Max, saludos. Thank you. Mary, great to see you. Thank you, likewise, blessings. Thank you, Arturo. Little by little, I'm picking up strength. Hey, everyone, excuse me real fast. Forgot to turn this fan and my breathing is going to start. Just give me a second, please. Ah. Sorry about that, everyone. Just this damn mask, man. I'm working on it though, believe me, guys. Oh, little Nick, it feels great. Part of the biggest thing was being in them hospital rooms, you know? That dude, muy buenas noches. Likewise, great to see you. God is great. Thank you, God. Yeah, Vic, I have to be real careful because I'm a hardhead when it comes to, taking care of myself. Top tier. Likewise, great to hear from you and see you. Yeah, God definitely works wonders. Thank you. That would, saludos, blessings. Just right now, I was reading through the paperwork on the things I'm not supposed to do. Is like, man, damn, big. Yeah, they were trying to give me that, but I was telling them, no, I don't want that. Give you something lighter. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up for my mix. I'm gonna get together with the boy S1 soon and start turning the wheel and what I gave my word we were gonna start. Yeah, big, no kidding. In this month, I lost 12 kilos. It's like, Javier, muy buenas noches. Saludos. Yeah, just in 1 month, but I had four, excuse my language, chingadazos hit me. Had them four attacks, and I was just hard headed, man. I just top tier of my recovery. Basically, I could walk 45 minutes a day. Mostly, I gotta be laying down. Eating wise, no sugar, no grease at all, and I'm gonna die like you wouldn't even believe. I was already on one, man. Yeah, little Nick, definitely that. Yeah, Jerry, thank you, God. Great to see you. Sammy, great to see you. Saludos, God bless. Mr. De La Cruz, muy buenas noches. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. 48 states, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Manson, it's crazy. At least 3 weeks, I said, when it comes to start forcing my heart. Nah, not even chicken. They took chicken out, just fish, period. Definitely big. Burqueño, saludos, hermano. How's your Sunday going? Igualmente for my mech. Jerry, crazy. The whole hospital got flooded when I was there. Yeah, top tier. That's what I gotta be careful with the most. Thank you, Chile Garcia. Ooh, yeah, Mr. La Cruz, that's hot. I'm glad to hear everything's blessing. King Jr., saludos and prayers. Yeah, big. They didn't let me eat when I got there. They didn't let me eat till 5 days. You guys remember all the days I was in emergency? They had me on no food. Pablo, gracias, gracias. Oh, definitely it helped. When I was there, while we were waiting for the donors, I I wanted to walk out, to be sincere, because the doctor told me without the donors, we ain't going to do nothing. So I told him, if I don't get him, you're just going to waste my time then. I want to punch. And I really thought that was it, because I knew without them machines, it's a wrap, you know. Little Nick, he actually reached out through Flaco. Yeah, Jerry, all Mexico's flooded. Thank you, Urqueño. I feel better, you know. More more strength, especially once you feel, you know, your heart just don't have it, and then little by little, you know. Truth searcher, buenas noches. Yeah, big. That's what I need to do. That's why I don't know if you guys notice. I've been trying to relax, you know. Yeah, Pablo. Huh, definitely that. One thing, undefeated mother. Yep, Mike. Yeah, Mr. De La Cruz is, man, it's a trip down here, you know. I'm not gonna knock it, cause, man, without them, I wouldn't be here, period. Cause once they seen that it went from one day to every day, two, three times a day, you know, where I almost had another attack, and they were sure it was gonna take me out, right? They came up with a solution like, we will trump the blood and that open heart, but it's a this is more dangerous, and we're going to try it, and we're going to see if it works, right? Are you willing to sign off on it? And I said, let's boogie, you know. Elsie, muy buenas noches, saludos. And Mr. La Cruz, God is it's amazing. VW Chisme, muy buenas noches. Thank you for that. I highly appreciate you. Do hit that like, por favor. Sorry, I always forget to say it. Yeah, for my mix. No kidding, that bad, man. Yeah, Mr. Gorilla Cruz. Yeah, even the doctor looked at me like, what the hell? When I told me, you want to risk it? Or you want to talk to family about it? Go, nah, let's boogie. Tell me where to sign. Yeah, Mr. No, definitely. God answer, right? Cali boy, saludos, buenas noches. Joseph, buenas noches. I'm getting better, brother. Thank you. Yeah, top tier. Manson, thank you for that. I appreciate you a lot for it. Likewise, much love and respect. Thank you, Manson. Oh, you guys don't even have an idea, right? How close of a call it was. Kokoroku. Met a lot of good homies from Hawaiian Gardens. Yeah, Jose, definitely. I could remember before it was, but that's mainly why I touched in every day with everyone. I wanted you guys to see how God works, right? You see, not at one time did you see me question it, right? It was, let's do it, let's boogie, vámonos. Oh yeah, I heard LC. Speedy, no. El big. Oh really? Wow. H and Orange, great to see you. How's your Sunday? Yeah, definitely, Coco. Okay, H and Orange. LA, Dodger Blue, great to see you. Definitely, carnal. You know, compared to, definitely, LC, yeah. Not just because of Rue, but yeah, it was Rube, Cricket, Mike. There was a few, right? Israel, saludos. Thank you for that. Thank God. 12 kilos, Agent. 12 kilos. And you know me, I'm, I don't got fat like that to lose. It's all muscle. That's why it's like I told my uncle earlier, I need to get back into, I need to gang muscle again. And go, fool, you stupid. Go lay your ass down. Mason. Okay. Disculpa. Thank you for that, Mason. Very big history. God is great, Jose. Saludos. Oh, stupid thing. It's all political. Correct? Nah, it ain't correct. But then again, as long as he's in power, it's what's gonna be. Yeah, me too. Me too. I was telling my uncle I could feel it. Almost. But it'll come back, eventually. LC Fox did speak up for him. I was in the meetings 100% out here in Mexico. Fox and, well, I don't know how much is out there, but other Pilis. And I'm just going to say this, LC. God know again how much is out there, but the proof is in the pudding right now. They could speak about what happened with you. The facts are they don't know nothing, right? It's just Federico stuff. But the Pilis that spoke for evil, they're still good and active. The ones that try to take them out, they're in the shelf already. So what does that tell you on its own? Cisco, I know a lot of good homies from Salinas. I know Gato, I know, what's the homie's name? Johnny, no. Danny, I believe. I met a good few homies from Salinas. Yeah, big guy. I'll go back up, just within time. Man, Mike, that's good right there. I wanna start with that too. B BSC. Damn, really big? Cisco, yeah. I met a lot of homies from Salinas. Silent, Gato, like I mentioned, Danny, what's the homie's name? Traeger, I believe. I met quite a few. Um, man, met a lot of good homies from all angles from my wine gardens. In the movidas and not in the movidas, right? Agent Orange, thank you for that. I met Capone, Bullet. They were doing their quiet thing. Then I met Topo. I met, man, a lot of homies up in the shoe that were doing their thing. Jose Gonzalez, Amen. Agent Orange, thank you. Ah, it's a big help, bro. Thank you. Lo que diga Dios, right, Jose? Mixteco, gracias. I'm still in the mix. I'm in the midst of it. Believe me. Beto, buenas. See what you guys. It's not important, but every time I record for you guys or I get on, believe me, I give it my 1,000, and sometimes afterwards it's like a ball you take out the air from. Woo. Damn, sorry to hear that, Vic. Yeah, since I've been out here in the ranch, truth, it's real easy. Do you Artesia High School? Mason, I uh I never used drink nothing. It's always, to be sincere, it's always work and putting in work and making feria. But man, it's uh it's a hard advice for me to give without ever being in that position. But you just gotta make something stronger. Something stronger than that will to use. LC is crazy still, crazy, crazy. And I'm not saying like God specifically. I don't know where you're at in relation or faith. You could put your kids or something. Just you know, yeah, big. I have to be out the sun too. Kokoroko, I personally never used. Como una vez they used to. What do you mean, agent? Huh. I got a piña. It's a little one right now that I planted. They take forever. Thank you, Arturo, for stopping in. Hope you have a great night. Definitely. Yeah, I agree, Burqueño. Mason, do forgive me. I'm not too much of a help in that area, but do know if I could assist you in any way, I'm here. If that has any meaning to you. Exactly, Agent Orange. Raymond, muy buenas noches. Oh, Agent, I agree 100%. It's, it's a shame, right? Bosco, muy buenas noches. Great to see you. Gracias. Did I ever show you guys exactly what they repaired in my heart on me? Come on, where is it? I'll share it in the community, but I'll show you guys real fast. See if you guys can see it from here. Yeah, that's how mine's are too, Mike. They're going crazy. Okay. Where is that? Where is it? don't know where I put it. I'll just share it in the community so you guys can see. Chile de García, muy buenas noches. Aquí ando poco y poco. Bien, gracias a Dios. A comparación, I had it right here. Oh, here it is. I don't know if you guys could see, or I'm just gonna have to share it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to share it. But the reason I'm mentioning it, I want you guys to see how God works. Just to see what they repaired in me. It's not chicle. To even know I walked away from 4 chingadazos with that much damages makes that good. Man, God's strength and man, you guys' prayers, you guys just don't know how much it means. Truth Searcher, they said, they think it's because of the lymph nodes, the lymphoma Hodgkins. Remember I told you guys it attacks different organs? They think it's because of that. So, talking about that, I have a appointment Tuesday to see if I'm strong enough to start treatment on that. And I'm not really looking too forward to that, but make God's will happen, right? Not mine. Antonio, great to see you. How's your Sunday been? God is amazing, brother. Nick, thank you. G, thank you, Flaco. Muchos saludos. Gabriel, muy buenas noches. Nunca, Chile García, solo para adelante, you know. Rose, great to see you. Thank you. I took one, and afterwards, Johnny, I didn't want to take no more. That's great to hear, Antonio. Yeah, Agent Orange, that's what the cardiologist says not to let him for a while, you know. Agent Orange, I have the machine here. You don't know how much of a help that is. Thank you again, brother. Anthony, oh, saludos. Northern Cali, Eastside Sanjo, saludos. I'm I'm here, you know. God is great. Yeah, no doubt is the Hodgkins, the lymphoma Hodgkins disease, or the cancer, you know. Nick definitely is. Yeah, I seen Northern Cali. That's nice. Mixteco, saludos. can imagine. Yeah, Johnny, I agree. When they put it, I felt terrible. That's why I was like, oh, I'm cool. Agent Orange, I got that. Yeah, that's I want to post it better, but well, my my jefita got a PO box where everybody wants to share memories and well, where they could reach me at. Between her and my nieces, they're going to be coming 6, 7 times a year, and believe me, I'm working to the point where it's different than being here in the war zone. Or being caught in between. Yeah, do hit the like button, por favor. Gracias, Gabriel. Huh. Yeah, I see it definitely. Right now it's hot. It's in between them times where it feels like it wants to rain, but the heat's there. Chris, saludos, Bones. Hey, the brother S1 left on. Yeah, Rose. They went crazy. Especially my boxer. He's a big old baby. The warfare, gracias. Yeah, God's amazing. I only didn't think I was gonna be sitting here again with you guys, you know. But again, it wasn't my decision, right? LC, that was cause Indio whacked Guate. Basically, Boxer was just kissing up to Guate. Chris, bien, little by little, and picking up a little bit of strength. Belos, yeah, I met a lot of homies. I actually put, I think, 2, 3 stories on that. Ah, gracias, Chris. Gold. Yeah, Agent. I'm gonna try, but did you guys see where I put the PO box? I don't know where I should put things for you guys to see them. Ah, thank you for your concern, Chris. Serious. Ah, Antonio, thank you for that. I sincerely had never, ever go back and listen to them. The way I recalled things and or told to me, I put them out there for you guys, and I let him go, you know. Yeah, a lot of good homies from Corona. The first and more foremost is my first celly in CDC, which was a Pili from Corona. You know, his name is Raul Corona. I don't know if you heard of him. Man, the way God helped me since Saturday, Rose. Saturday, what was it? 15th, the 14th? The 14th of. Anyways, I had the first attack, right? And I was literally, my nieces weren't here yet, so I was in the motel alone. And I remember wanting to, the whole time, right, wanting to pass out because of the pain and I couldn't breathe. And I remember just putting it in God's hands. You know, I laid on a, opened up the window to the hotel and I just put my hands like this and I was just trying to breathe. And from that moment, it's like God helped me get through that. Then the 15th, I had another one. This one was a little bit worse. And I didn't even know what to do, right? I went on a bar, you know, a food bar. And I literally just laid on, opened up a window and just sitting there, just putting my life in God's hands. And slowly started being able to breathe, still in pain, heart pain, but then I passed out standing up like that. Then Monday I went to my appointment for the head surgery, and while I was there is when I the third one hit, and my thought is, you know, I can't be in this state, I can't get caught here. You know, I had what I shouldn't be able to have with me on the state. I tried to punch, I got on the highway, and then the fourth one hit me, and that one just completely like sat me down, took everything from me. And the only thing I thought was, please God, don't let me hit nobody or have nobody cause an accident. All I did was went in the two lanes and went in a gas station and just parked and just opened the door and I was out, completely out. And throughout the whole time I was there, it was Dios tuvo lentano la mía, pase lo que pase. At all times, He started bringing ease. As things started unfolding, I started being more in peace, and that's why I stay sharing with her. I wanted you guys to see how God works as long as you just sit there and allow Him to work. And for those that I know getting religious ain't really your thing, I apologize, but it's just me right now. Huh. Yeah, I'll see what they wanted to do afterwards, but he didn't want to sell up with him. Chris Gold regrets a lot. Mason, thank you. Thank you for stopping in and giving me some time on your Sunday. Yeah, Chris, that was a good man right there. Yeah, I'll try that. Um, to the channel, Chris, or I got a pinned message here. That's that buy me a coffee thing. Antonio, 1,000%. Elsie, yeah, I know him. Agent Orange, yeah. And they got me. I ain't gonna lie, because I was out and they took my friend with them. They took my phone, which is cool, it's meant to go. Ya, Rico, muy buenas noches. Yeah, Rose, believe me at all times. You ever been in that, man, it's hard to put into words, right? But I never been afraid of death per se, right? But there's a certain peace there, that it brings. I don't know if it makes sense. Chris, that buy me a coffee usually gets here like that same day, but it's because I don't have no ID or nothing out here, and that comes straight to the channel to my niece here, that's here. City Tours. ¿Qué hubo? Buenas noches. Yeah, agent. I was supposed to meet my nieces down there, and the one in Nayarit was supposed to take it down. She's the one that had it, Agent Orange. I had not met him yet. I got old man. I always screw my nieces because you see, I drove there because it was like a spur of the moment thing, right? To just follow what God lined up for me, and they were supposed to get down there, and I was supposed to take a bus back, and they were supposed to take my niece's truck, the one I took, and from there punch to have a vacation, right? And instead, my nieces they were stuck outside of a hospital with kids and dealing with my butt. Yeah, Chris, same here. Sorry, but I appreciate you. Gracias. Thank you. Means a lot right now. Part time, great to see you. Yeah, gracias. Sorry, everyone. The boy H in orange, I think, I mean, as one is busy. Yeah, Rose, definitely. Cisco, Bally for AV. Brett, thank you. Thank you. It's great to be able to cross words with everyone. When do they fight? Yeah, LC. I actually just put something out. Yeah, I actually heard about it before I seen it. Man, man, Steco, I gotta go with, I gotta go with the Raza. To be sincere, I don't even know how Crawford fights. So, Glenn, great to see you. It's little by little I'm getting there, Glenn. Jose Gonzalez, I got that and buy me a coffee. Gracias. Yeah, LC. I haven't seen him fight, so I can't. Right, Mesteco? I want to check him out, Mike. But yeah, everyone, if you guys just let me bounce from this, you guys will see I'm gonna do a lot of changes, right? Not in the form of me being right, but channel wise. Hopefully, as I go, you guys hopefully can be telling me, see, no, córtatelas. Uh, Eduardo, saludos. D Money, great to see you. How's your day been? Hey, Brian, buenas noches. Man, I gotta tell you, it sure took me back, but in a sense, it was worse, Brian, because Pinta, you could say, I'm used to it, but in the hospital, three men that are real sick, two next to you, and, it just, it's uneasy. But overall, you guys seen, I got the bed next to the window, so I tend to look at that, the good. Yeah, Aging, congrats on stop drinking. Jerry, muy bien, gracias a Dios. Poco a poco, right? Yeah, the money. I'll be sincere. I feel, I really do feel a lot. I'm not gonna say stronger right now, cause strong is a harsh word, but better. Yeah, the money definitely it did. I had people go that I'll be honest, I was surprised as hell. Like surprise. Yup, Asian. Gracias, Eduardo. It's a great pleasure to be able to cross words with you. Johnny, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, it's true. Thank you, OC. Oh, definitely, I'll shoot that. I'll try to repost it here, but I'll shoot it on a private note. Mr. De La Cruz, gracias. Rose, it was just like open heart surgery. You know, they were gonna open, go in, and man, I should have shared that picture with you, but basically in the heart, right? It's a heart. We have we have three. We have one that goes down like this, and then a whole bunch of secondary ones. And then on the other side, we have one that goes all the way to the heart of the heart, literally. And we have it's not a secondary, it's another main one. Well, that's all I had tore up in me from the strokes. Literally, I'll post it in community, and that's why they wanted to open me up. Since I couldn't get the blood, they basically told me if I would take a chance for them to go in through cateterismo and blindly do it, try to correct it, right? And I wouldn't need the requirements for blood and donors. So I said, let's do it, you know. I'm willing to risk it. I ain't gonna sit here and have another one and die. Just waited. And that's what they did. They got a big, you could say, Maya stem that went from the one from the top of the heart to the bottom of the heart. The one that has that spin off, right? They stuck it all the way to the bottom, and then they corrected that second one, and on the other side they did the same. They corrected the main one. They by where they put a stem basically to force it, and then they try to fix a couple of the secondary ones, and the rest we just have to see with medicine and good eating and stuff like that, you know. But basically, God is great, Rose, because it was a bigger risk than open heart. Thank you, Brian. Yo, easy, Elsie. Nah, gracias, Mr. De La Cruz. Eddie, saludos. Rose, I will post right now in the community what they repaired. Give me a second, just real fast. To be more clear, because I know I'm kind of tonto with my palabras, you know? Hmm. Let me see, where's it at? Here it is. Rose, if you get a second, I posted it in the community. That's exactly what they repaired. Johnny, they say it's the lymphoma Hodgkin's disease that's provoking all this. Thank you, Mike. But yeah, Johnny, it had to do with the lymphoma Hodgkin's cancer. Yeah, Gabriel, definitely, you know. Why, Agent Orange? Thank you, Rose. I hope you do get to see it. Jesus, in a sense, I'm not strong enough yet, but I feel better. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Samantha, great to see you. Yeah, it's it is a trip, Mr. De La Cruz. When where when everything was hitting a brick fence, when the donors that were going were getting shot down, and it was like bad. And then they just had that meeting, right? And they came up with this to see if I was willing to go with it. They thought I was gonna say no. They sincerely thought I was gonna say no. I agree, Rose. Yeah, to me too, Mr. La Cruz. Yeah, I even seen the doctor's eyes when he was telling me, and then when he was telling me like it's more risky, I told him, you're putting it in my lap, so it's obvious, you know, what I believe wants me to go with it, or it wouldn't be here. I told him, let's boogie. Vámonos. So and then he went, so if I bring the papers, you sign them? Oh, I thought you already had them with you. Yeah, I'll sign off. Yeah, LC, yes. It was. Mixteco, great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a rest of a great Sunday. Yeah, I hear that, H. Yeah, Gabriel, I have to because blood clogs and things like that could go wrong, and I'm back to square one, you know? Does it make a little bit more sense, Rose? Pico, great to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Mr. De La Cruz, I think so, because they were really in shock when they were. And then my niece was right there, right? And they were like, but you are not understanding that it's more real. I told them, I don't want to hear that. Tell me where do you want me to sign up for you to do something? Let's do it. There's still people out there, not in that sense of shoe living, but they're still out there. LC. Mr. De La Cruz, I wanna continue on with my story, you know. I know we sidetrack, I wanna finish my story, but I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I put the reasons why I walked away, you know, in case I don't get to complete it. At least most of it's out there, you know. But I do want to continue a little bit with my story. Basically, how it was for us in Beca Ranza, you know. There was there was an abeja or an AV there, and just it was a trip. Or what's your advice I should touch on next? Mike, likewise, much love always. Ah, gracias, Mr. De La Cruz. Bye, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short. I just wanted to check in with you. Sundays and Wednesday, if God allows it, I'll be back on lives like usual. And I do want to touch on my story, and I want to do a profile the way I said I should, Mr. De La Cruz and everyone. V, great to see you. Yeah, I gotta chill for a while, and then I'm gonna record for you guys, cause my niece about to come in here with a baseball bat. Cause good night, Mr. De La Cruz. Thank you, as always, for your love and palabras. Rose, Oh, it's great to hear from you. I got all your messages while I was in the hospital. Gracias. B, hope you rest well. Muy buenas noches. Sorry you came in. I'm clocking out. It's just, right now I'm limited to a lot of things, so I'm trying to follow what I have to do. Disculpa. Eduardo, hasta mañana. Gracias. I don't think she's here tonight. Gabriel, likewise, have a blessed week. Thank you, Eduardo. I know the recordings I put up in while I was in the hospital with my niece's phones, they weren't too good, but buenas noches, Rose. Agent Orange. Hope you got my email. Muchas gracias again. Elsie, yeah. Believe me, I'm not gonna say nothing, yeah. Good night, Rose again. Susan, great to see you. Definitely, God is great. Sorry, I have to be clocking in. Samantha, hope your family are well. Muy buenas noches. Great to see you. Never late. Good night. Hope you rest well and have a great week. I send my love, everyone, and do know I'm real humble to everybody. You guys' prayers, your palabras, your words. It's like you're in that dark place, and believe me, they mean a lot. Chris, thank you, and no worries on that. I appreciate you. Doreen, thank you. Yeah, thank you, God. Blessed week. If I miss anybody on the comments while I was in the hospital, forgive me, please. It wasn't meant on purpose. Buenas noches. Yeah, Elsie, that was a big mistake, but I have to bounce back and correct it. Yeah, God's God's great, Chris. Blessings, everyone.